Hey, good morning everybody. Once again, welcome. Whew, man, is it early today? 4 a.m. We're at Wednesday, the 6th of April, and I'm trying for a completion date on the 23rd. I have to have it actually in the water by this weekend right here for testing. Here's a big race we're having in the Delmarva Model Boat Club. And what we're doing today is we're going to put a primer coat on my Aeromarine Cat. This is the Conquest. It's upside down right now. We're going to, I got it all prepped for paint. Man, I'm tired. I'm going to leave the bottom, the running surface, gel coat. I'm not going to bother that. But we're going to, here's a cowling over here. Got that all nice and clean. But what we're shooting for is the most expensive painting project known to mankind is right here. The Duplicolor paint shop. We're going to hit it with primer today, and the burnt orange metallic is what's going to go down on top of it. I'm still waiting for a reply from Duplicolor about, do I need a white or a silver underneath this color to get the maximum effect of the paint, and I have not heard back from them yet. So I'm running my Harbor Freight purple gun, no liner in the cup. I'm going to run at 28 psi and I got this flipped upside down because I want to paint these surfaces first. This is where all, these surfaces first. This is where all the glue is on the underside of the hull when the boat was made. We're going to paint those first, flip the boat over, and then do the top side. So hold on, don't go anywhere. Let me get this stuff set up, and I'll try to set the camera up, and we'll show you what's going on. Stand by. All right, let's see if I can't do this and hold the phone at the same time. Got my gun set up. Been a long time since I smelled lacquer paint. Running a 1.4 tip. Yeah, this is an expensive way of spray painting, guys. I'm going to let this set up for a moment, fill up my cup, and flip the boat over. Hold on. And while that's setting up over there, check this out. This is the burnt orange metallic. There's a lot of solids in the bottom of this can that I'm stirring up right now, as you guys can see right there. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at all those solids that I still have to mix up. See, when you buy a product like this, you have to kind of consider, how long has this crap been sitting on the shelf? You know, it's not like, you know, this stuff moves. So just to keep in mind the expense on this, depending on where you buy your paint. This can of primer, That was 35 bucks. I know, right? And this color, I was able to talk my auto parts supplier down. I got it for $42, you know, out the door. But they wanted $49 for it. So I was able to get a price match. And after taxes and all that good stuff, you know, you have to factor in all that jazz. I was able to get it. There we go. Now my solids are pretty much gone. Yeah, that's smooth on the bottom now. Put that right there. Now watch this. This is just really neat. Isn't it pretty? Sorry about the glare. There we go. And that's how the paint is. All the metallic is just. Man, that's just a pretty color. I can't wait to spray that. I might have to spray some of that on an aluminum plate. So, anyway. Alright, let me flip this boat over. I'll be right back. Alright, got the boat flipped over. There we go. What a mess. Holy Jesus, what a mess. I think this paint's a little too thick. Yeah, I might have to put a little bit of thinner in the paint cup and just kind of go over it. Again, when you buy something that's pre-thinned or pre-packaged, sometimes you just don't know what you're really getting. But I like the gray though. It's not like gray. It's there we go. Yeah, the paint is too thick. You see, can you see it? Yeah, I might have to do some sanding on this. Alright, let me figure out something. Hold on a minute. Alright, so do I like this system or not? I don't know, guys. I'm kind of out on that. I got a couple coats of primer on it. I thinned it out, applied another coat on it, and then I just poured, I shot just some lacquer thinner over top of it to help smooth things out. And quite honestly, I'm going to have to go back and do some sanding on this. I'll let this dry real good and I'll, yeah, you guys can see that, right? See it's just too thick. So, alright, so I got some work tied out for me. I don't think this boat's going to get ready by the 23rd. It's not looking promising. So, oh crap, I forgot my cowl. Shoot. Alright, let me get back. Hold on a second. Okay. Here's my cowl. I thinned out the primer. little bit better. Yeah, I don't know if I really like this stuff or not. There you go. It's just not smooth. I mean, unless I'm just so far off on my gun settings. That, I mean, I understand it's just not the best gun in the world, but I've never had issues like this spraying any other paint. So, alright, we'll let that stack up. And at least the boat's one color now. I can't hold a camera for nothing this morning, guys. You know? Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm going to have to edit this down just a little bit because I know you don't like watching a 12-minute video. Neither do I. So we'll shorten this down. We'll kind of fast forward through a lot of this stuff. And okay, that's it. There you go. Don't forget to wear your protective equipment when you do this kind of stuff, guys, because you could get seriously hurt by doing this stuff, especially if you're using those paints with a catalyst in them. Man, that stuff will kill you. So I'm using Lacquer. This is a lacquer-based system, and a lot of people go, "Oh, gee, Rob, why are you using a lacquer-based system?" Well, keep in mind, Lacquer was used in automobiles for like, I don't know, 60 years, and worked fine then. They changed paint because of the time it took to finish the paint. With Lacquer, there's a lot of finishing work and curing time. And when you're making an automobile, those are things you have to factor in, is how much time you want this thing to sit on the line and how much hand time you want to put into it. So they went to a enamel after the Lacquer, and then after the enamel they went into these catalyzing paints, which really speed things up because the car is ready to go as soon as it hits the end of the production line. So that's where we are, folks. Have a great day. I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully the next one we'll be putting some color on this bad boy. I got some stickers cut out with my Cricut vinyl cutter, and we're gonna go Aeromarine Conquest down the side of the boat. And I'm not good on like paint graphics and all that kind of jazz, so that's not going to happen. So we'll just put some stickers and stuff like that over it, and then clear coat over everything. I think I can put 2K clear over lacquer-based paint with no problem. I'm not looking forward to doing a whole lot of sanding and cutting and then polishing with a lacquer clear. So we'll see about that. Till the next one, gentlemen, ladies, guys, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Be good. Well, welcome back. Hey, you know, come on, focus up. There we go. You know, after letting this thing dry up for about 40 minutes, it's actually not that bad. Got a little bit of orange peel right over here. It's lumpy. Yeah, you see it right in there? I don't think I got enough thinner on there to flatten that out. It's like that on this tip as well. There we go. But the rest of it is really smooth. The cowl. Let's see if I can't get some light on it. Does that help any? Anyway, it's smooth. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, like I said, I'm still a little out on this. I don't know if I really like this system or not. We'll see. Once I get that color code on, I'll either like it or not, and we'll go from there. Expensive, guys. I gotta say, this Duplicolor is expensive. I could have gone to my paint shop and got a one-step paint mixed to my liking, throw it in, shoot it, be done with it. A lot less cheaper than what I've done right now. But I'm famous for spending 20 bucks to save 20 cents. So it's all about the experience, though. Have fun, thumbs up, be cool. We'll see you guys on the lake, okay? Bye now.